I have someone I love. She's my childhood friend, whom I've had a crush on since I was little.
Miss Adano, you're in first place in your grade again. You're great. Thank you. I studied a lot. Hey, I heard you won the nationals in the tennis tournament the other day, didn't you? That's great, Miss Adano. Thank you. I practice a lot.
That's her, Konoko Edano. She has excellent grades, is an all-around athlete, and on top of that, her family's rich. She's also a hardworking person who does not let her talent rot, and is a perfect superhuman who has no room to be taken advantage of. The only disadvantage she has is... Hi, Edano! I heard you got first place in the test again. That's amazing! I'd like you to teach me how to study next time, if you like. If it's possible, the two of us.
No.
What? She's really bad at men. Well, don't say that. I want to know how you usually study.
You don't need to know.
Really? Just a little bit. I want to get to know you. Konoko. Let's go to the shop. I'm thirsty.
Yes.
By the way, I'm an exception. Hey! I'm still talking to her! What? Ugh. Therefore, it was always my role to keep her away from men.
Thank you.
You're welcome. From the outside, we are childhood friends who are very close. On the contrary, I'm the only man she treats especially. But...
Speaking of which...
Huh?
I heard that we're having a party at my house again.
Oh, who's coming this time?
The Emperor or something.
Don't use the word something for the Emperor. Yes, that's right. The world she and I live in is so different.
I'm not too keen on it.
Even so, you're used to it by now, aren't you?
That's not true. Oh.
Huh?
If you come, I'll calm down a bit too.
Don't be reckless.
Why?
I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm not a person who should be included in the Emperor in something category. This is why I just can't take a step forward in this love. A coward who has been unable to take one step and has been letting my love persist for nearly 10 years. That's me, Shuwashio. Of course you need to take a step. You will definitely get an okay. Is that so? Of course it is. I mean, I can't imagine anyone else giving the okay except you. No, but... Don't mumble about it. Just confess and get married, you idiot. He who pushes me and cheers me on is Futa Sorano. He is also a longtime friend, though not as much as Konoko. Even if we were to go out, I don't think it would last beyond that. Huh? Because, you know, me and her are living in different worlds. After we're in a relationship, there will naturally be many things that don't mesh well, and if she will be disappointed because of that. What's with that face? Look, Shu, if you're not even in a relationship, how can you think about whether or not she'll be disappointed after you're in a relationship? The fact that you don't know if it's going to last beyond that. If you don't go out in the first place, no matter how you struggle, it's going to last 0 days. But if you go out with someone, it's at least 1 day. You've got to get your head out of your ass, right? Yeah. Well, it's true. He's right. Even if we continue as childhood friends, there will be no progress. On the contrary, there's even a possibility that we will grow apart once we become university students. If that's the case, it would probably be better to confess to her right away.
Really? So you're getting married soon?
What?
Yeah, we're supposed to get married when I turn 18. What's that? I didn't know that at all. I never heard of it before. I was too embarrassed to tell anyone.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Konoko is getting married?
What? When? When did you decide on that? A long time ago. We got engaged when I was in first grade.
I see. I didn't know it. That's right, her family is rich. It wouldn't be as surprising if she had already found a suitable man to marry her. If I think about it, the reason she avoided men for so long may have been because she had a fiancé. I, her childhood friend, was just an exception because we've known each other for so long. I was so arrogant that I've been treated so specially. I'm glad I found out about it before I confessed. Thanks to that, I didn't have to give her any unnecessary trouble. Heartbreak is hard.
Well, did you promise that properly in writing or something? No, it's an engagement. It's called an engagement, so you should have gone through each other's parents and everything. We didn't do that. Huh? I just promised you that I would marry him when I was old enough to get married. So it was just a verbal promise? It's not just a promise. I've told my dad that I'm going to marry Shu when I turn 18. By the way, have you talked about that with Shu since you were in first grade? No, there is no need to. There's no way he'll forget about it. What's wrong? No, I have a slight headache. I have some headache medicine. I don't need it. I mean, were you guys ever together properly in the first place? Nope. We've never talked about it properly. But we're engaged, so it's like we're actually together. I have some headache medicine. I don't need them. But to be honest, I think it's time we do something more like a couple. It won't be long before we get married, so we need to practice. I guess so. Is there any problem? No, nothing. I'm sure that he'd be surprised. I'm just worried. I've never done anything like that before, so I don't know if I'll able to pull it off. I've wanted to do things like holding hands in the past, but in the end, I didn't have the courage to do it. Shu hasn't made any moves towards me at all. I wanted to do something more like a lover. Well, he probably doesn't think of you as his girlfriend. What did you say? Nothing. Well, anyway, you should tell Shu about it as soon as possible. Why? I'm sure he doesn't think it in the slightest that he's engaged to you. No, of course not. Even if it's you, I won't allow you to say such a thing. Well, if you think so, go and check. There's no harm in that. You're just confirming your feelings for each other.
This is how I was turned down. Oh, come on, you're joking, aren't you? I mean, Edano's engaged? I've never heard of such a thing. She hasn't told anyone about it. It's only natural that we don't know about it. Well, I think there must be a mistake. Futa? Oh no, nothing. And what are you going to do now? I'll give up. It's only natural. You don't even know what kind of a guy that husband is, do you? He might be a scumbag. He's the kind of guy who'd be appointed as Konoko's husband, so he must be a very high-spec human being. At the very least, he can't be compared to a person like me who has no special qualities. How should I treat her from now on? If it were true, it would be fine to continue as before, but now that I know the fact that she has a fiancé... No, it's no use being depressed. That's right, it's no use being depressed. Originally, I only became a little more positive after being cheered up by Futa, but I knew that I wasn't good enough for Konoko. Let's think positively. Konoko has a suitable fiancé. Then, as a childhood friend, all I can do is support her in her future. Hey, please, You should go on a date with me sometime.
I don't want to.
I'm not like other guys around here. I'm the man who's worthy of you. My family is rich, and I have the amazing specs. Excuse me. What? What do you want with my childhood friend? Washio? It's none of your business. No, get off. You know Konoko doesn't like it. Don't force her to come with you. Don't bother us. Oh dear. Are you alright?
Hush, hush.
You look alright. You're kind of making us sound like a cat.
Thank you, I'm glad you came.
Oh, of course, because I'm...
Shu?
I'm just... We're just childhood friends, that's all.
It's really annoying. Recently, there are a lot of people like that.
Is that so?
Yes, I want them to give up on me already. But generally speaking, I already have someone in mind.
Are you talking about the guy who's getting married at 18?
Yes. See, I knew he remembered.
Shoot, you look so happy. Do you love him that much? Well, never mind. It's next year already. If you have any problems with that, let me know. If I can help you, I will.
Really? If that's the case, actually, I'm a bit worried about something.
What?
As you probably know, I've never done anything at all like a girlfriend before. So even if I suddenly become someone's wife next year, I honestly don't know how to spend my time.
Well, that's probably true.
So, I'd like to have a rehearsal.
Rehearsal?
Yes. From today onwards, I want you to be my boyfriend.
Who?
I said I want you. I mean, who else but you?
Seriously? And then...
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm looking forward to today. Shu and I often hang out together, but we've never come here on the name of a date.
Yeah, that's right. Weekend. The first time I went out on a date with Konoko.
Shu? Why are you not well?
Oh no, nothing. Surely, I'm one of the guys she can trust from her point of view. But are you sure? I don't know what kind of a man your fiancé is, but I guess he doesn't like the idea of his future wife going on a date with a man who's not him.
I'm holding his hand.
Well, never mind, if she's fine with that. Mostly, if I think about it, I've been doing it on behalf of her fiancé, chasing her so she doesn't get any other bad guys, which is a perk. Yeah, it must be. It's over when she turns 18 anyway. Let's just enjoy it for now and take it in stride.
Next, I'd like to cross my arms.
Here you go. You look happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Although we're just practicing.
Even if it's practice, what's happy is happy.
In the first place, I think this kind of thing is good because you do it with people you like, not because it's fun to do it with me, your practice partner.
But this one, my palm feels very lonely. Right, we can do it this way.
Whoa! Nah, you're too close!
I may have quite a talent for romance when I think of it this right away.
I wonder about that.
So I made you lunch too.
Wow.
I read in a book that a good wife is the one who attracts with food.
Well, I don't think it's necessary to think that old-fashioned idea nowadays.
So eat up quickly. Here.
Eh?
You're my lover, so I'll at least feed you.
Oh, okay.
Is it good?
What should I do? It tastes exquisitely bad.
It must be delicious because it's filled with love for you.
I see. That's why it's not tasty. Because I'm a practice partner. I'm not the real boyfriend. It's delicious, yeah. And why am I lying? I'm her practice partner, so I should tell her honestly.
That's good. Then I'll have a bite too. Cooking needs seasoning, not love.
That's definitely true.
It can't be helped. I'll put this away and get something else.
What are you talking about? I'm going to eat it all.
It's okay.
But...
That kind of boyfriend forcing himself to eat the food his girlfriend's made that doesn't taste good trophy. That's common in romantic comedies. Actually makes me feel sorry for the boyfriend. So I'd rather you refrain from doing that.
Well...
So let's go. The date is not over yet.
Okay.
Today was a lot of fun.
Yeah. The fun time went by so quickly when I realized it was completely dark.
Shu?
Yes, it all happened so fast. So is the year until she turned 18. Just like today. I'm sure it will pass in an instant. Let's go home, Konoko.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I want to beat myself up for saying that it's a perk. The more I stay close to her, the more I pretend to be her lover. The more I know how great it is to be in that position. The more I learn about the joys of being in that position, the more painful it becomes.
Hey Shu, do you want to come by my place if you like?
No. Because it's not really my role to be standing here. I'm going home today. She has a suitable partner. Unlike an ordinary person like me, someone who is suitable for her.
But I wanted to be with you a little longer.
Thank you. Sorry, I can't do this anymore. If I stay here like this, I'll probably get crushed. See you tomorrow!
Okay.
So let me go home today. Then I'm sure when I see you tomorrow, as a childhood friend, I will fulfill the role of your disguised lover. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm not going to let this go on forever. There is no point in keeping this kind of feeling forever. Hey! Huh? What a coincidence, Washio! I didn't expect to meet you here. Look who it is, the guy who was forcibly talking to Konoko the other day. What brings him all the way to the park at this time of night? Well, I can't speak that myself either. I'm sorry, I'm in a very sentimental mood. If you can, please don't talk to me. That's not going to happen. Earlier I said it was a coincidence, but that was a lie. What? I came here for you, Shu Washio. Huh? You're annoying. You're not even her boyfriend, you're just her childhood friend, and you're always with Miss Adano. Damn. Because you're in the way, I can't even talk to her properly. Shoot. It's simple. If you don't want to get hurt anymore, don't ever interfere with me and Miss Adano. This is ridiculous. Why do I have to go through this? You see, a woman like Miss Adano deserves a man like me. A man like you, a man with no redeeming qualities, is not the right person to be by her side. That's right. He's right. I'm just a childhood friend. I'm not her boyfriend. I'm not her fiance. And moreover, Konoko already has someone she committed her future to. There's no need for me to be involved anymore. So, shut up. It's because there's all these bastards like you that Konoko has become a man-hater, isn't it? It's because of all those bastards who only look at things like family background and superficial abilities and don't give a shit about what's inside Konoko. Shoot. That's why I'm here. I'm protecting her from people like you. If you understand, don't ever talk to her again. I'm telling you, I'm going to interrupt you as many times as I have to. That's enough. I'm not going to let you in my way again. Hey, you guys. You're as ballsy as ever. You dared to go that far against 3 people. Well, it's more like recklessness than guts. You're late. Praise me if anything. I went to the trouble of searching for your location service and came here just because there was one missed call. What the hell are you? You suddenly appeared then. Serrano! Hey, what's wrong? What are you scared of? Get this guy out of here quickly. Hey, long time no see. When we were in junior high school, did we meet each other in a few tournaments? But I don't think you ever beat me. Hey, wait! Where are you going? Come back here! Hey. You know what you're doing? You know who did you try to attack? Listen, I'll let you off the hook this time, but if you do something to my best friend again, then you'll never be able to live in a physically satisfying body again. Whoa! You gutless bastards. You've grown soft. Huh? I thought for sure you were going to beat him to a pulp at the end. It's no wonder. I've already graduated to that kind of thing in junior high school. Well, you did kick one of them. That was self-defense, it can't be helped. Futa Serrano. He has stopped now, but up until junior high school he was a karate fighter who was almost unbeatable in competitions. Well, if I said all that, they won't try anything strange again. Case closed. Shu? I'm sorry. I ended up getting saved by you. Huh? Don't worry about that. I do care. In the end, after daring so much, I would have ended up getting beaten to a pulp on my own. That bastard is right. I didn't even have the strength to protect Konoko. I wasn't good enough for her. It's not over yet. What? I'm here. We fought them off. What's the problem? But that was because of you. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't called me. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here no matter what. Futa. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't have come here in the first place if it had been anyone other than you. You're a more amazing guy than you think. That's not true. When I was in junior high school, when I was going through tough times, you were the only one who could face me head on. Everyone was scared to come close to me. You were the only one who told me that what's no good is no good and scolded me for all the bad things I did. You would be beaten up by me every time. Even so, you didn't learn your lesson, and you did it again and again and again. To top it all off, when the teacher asked us about your injury, he said, "It's a fight between two sides, so there's no one to blame." Even though no matter how anyone looks at it, the only one at fault was me. No, a fight's a fight. I was just beaten up because I was too weak. You're saying that from the bottom of your heart, aren't you? Huh? Anyway, because you were the one who faced my innermost feelings, I started to like you from the bottom of my heart, and now I'm here with you, It's probably the same for Idano. It's not about the money, ability, or family background. She trusts you because she knows what kind of person you are. If you say that Idano is a too good girl living in a different world, then you, the only one who is close to her, are an even greater guy. You're standing on the same line, so be proud. So, I'll say it one more time. Be more confident. You have your own unique strengths. I have unique strengths.
It's you! I'm glad I thought of going to the convenience store. I can see you one more time. What's wrong with your face? Let me see it. Did someone hit you?
Konoko. I have to tell you something.
What? Say anything. I'll listen to anything you ask for.
You said you want to spend time with me like a lover. Can't we finish that?
What?
I'm sorry. It was only one day, but I can't do it after all.
What? Maybe you didn't have much fun today.
No.
Then why?
Because I like you. That's right. Why do I have to put a lid on my heart and support a complete stranger? So I can't help you for the preparation of getting married anymore. I'm the one who loves Konoko more than anyone else. If I confess and get turned down, that's good enough for me. I don't know what your fiancé is like, and I'm sure I'm inferior to him in many ways, but I'm sure that my feelings for you are the only thing that I have that's superior than.
Stop. That's enough. You don't have to say anything more.
Konoko. After all, I'm not good enough.
My fiancé is you.
Huh?
I said my fiancé is you.
Huh? What did you say?
Chica was right. You really forgot about it.
No, what? This engagement? Am I engaged? I don't remember.
We did.
What?
Goodbye.
Hey! Wait, Konoko!
I don't even want to go to the convenience store anymore. I'm going to Uber Eats.
Please! I have no idea what's going on, but I'm sorry I forgot. Just explain to me what's going on! So you knew all this?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
No, I didn't think you were asking me in the first place. I mean, it's super funny. What's with that misunderstanding? I wish I could have watched it from the side.
What an awful person. But, well, I'm glad it all worked out in the end, right, Shu? That's true, but... Even Idano, if you think that it was a good opportunity for you to hear about his thoughts from him again...
I know that Shu likes me more than anyone else, so it's nothing new.
Hey Shu, you should learn a little more from this overwhelming confidence of Idano's. I guess so.
She also said boldly that you will never forget about the engagement. It's strange that he's forgotten. Shu needs to reflect for a while.
Yes.
As punishment, you will live with me from today onwards.
What?
We've finished acting like lovers. Next, we're going to practice spending time as a couple.
Already?
Let's sleep together.